Hello, everyone. My name is HydroxideAnt, and it's almost Halloween, so I think
Well,
we should get pretty spooky. Okay?
Spoopy.
No, spoopy. We should get even more spoopy than spooky because it has two P's and not one P, and the double P. Let's not get this conversation. But so we have a first-time guest on the show.
Hello, Twisted.
You fucking.
hello. I've never done this before.
Yeah, Nathan is not the second most person ever on the show. Yep. Totally not. But the new guest we were talking about, obviously, is the one like with a name that you probably don't recognize. I'm circling with the mouse of my screen.
That
right
makes
now.
too much sense for us.
Devante. So,
Yeah,
hi
like
Devante,
me,
how's it
Ted.
going?
I am fucking fabulous, and you are welcome for me being on the show.
Yes.
Yeah,
Wait,
I mean,
I
I
thought
mean, you
this
knew
was my
that from the
streak.
start, but you know.
there's nothing wrong with adding like points to your fabulous rating on the show. Because
I don't need to add points when it's just a common fact.
no, but like, yeah, so it's
Little.
like you have like baseline stats for the show, right? Like,
Touche.
I appeal to the colorblind demographic. That's about it.
Touche.
Mark, what do you apply to? Like, what kind of demographic like listens for you?
The asshole demographic?
Yeah, I'll give you that. Sky, what about you?
The sluts.
Sluts and curry fiends everywhere. Okay. Nathan, what kind of like people listen because of you?
Celestial beings and roguelike players.
I'll give you that. Hey Devante, who listens for you though?
Anyone I want to, or they get a slap in the face.
Okay, that's
Damn.
a great reason to like watch something.
Wow.
Wow. Good old Hank.
Whenever Mark does that, it sounds like a shy guy.
Do it again,
Thank
Mark.
you. Wow.
Yeah, you're right. You're so right. But speaking of being right, what are your guys' plans for the day that is tomorrow? But the day that will be
Oh, gee,
The
Tony, I
day
wonder what my
after-
plans are.
the day after
The day that
the
would be today.
show.
Gee, Tony, I wonder what my plans
Oh
are.
yeah,
huh?
the day that normally is today. Yeah, Mark, I know what yours are, but like, the day that is normally the day we record this, but we're recording the day early because that day is busy for most people. We're talking about Halloween, of course. What are your guys' plans for Halloween?
Wait, I thought Chris was supposed to borrow.
Oh my bad, is it Christmas? Could
It's
be.
Christmas.
I thought it
Did
was.
you get a present, Tony?
Where
Oh my god. I gotta
Thank you.
Oh,
go. So what are you guys doing?
I
I'm
have
gonna-
a fiesta.
Party.
I'm getting dragged into a haunted house, and I'm not wanting to.
That sounds fun,
Ooh.
actually.
I'm going to a haunted house on my party.
Do you do well in haunted houses?
I
Well, would slapping one of the people that jumped out and scared me count as working well?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd say it worked amazingly.
Okay, then I do amazing at haunted houses.
I mean, amazingly for the people that were with you who got to see you do that. Probably not you.
Or the person you slap.
Let's just say when I saw the exit, I think I barrel rolled one of the people over.
Oh my god.
That is amazing.
Oh my god. Nathan, what is that word you've been saying?
Word?
He's saying a
It
lot
starts
of
with an
words.
S.
You've been
An
saying
ass?
a lot of words.
It's,
I have
it,
been
starts,
saying a lot of words.
it starts with S and ends in average.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
Oh wow, that was subtle, Tony. So fucking
No, because
subtle.
when I heard Devante barrel rolled someone over, I just wanted to hear Nathan say savage.
He has to say it so sensually, too. Savage.
There's a few words that like
Yes.
I just love hearing Nathan
I've
say
said it.
savage, dang it, like I just
Dang.
the way Nathan says dang it's probably the best. Like I'll be honest.
Fine. Fine.
Yeah. It's a good like it's a solid dang it. Like it relieves my stress of when I want to say dang it when I hear him say dang it.
You just called Twisted up on Skype. Yo, man, I had a bad day. Dang it.
Dang
Thank
it.
you.
Thanks man, but I'm gonna, now that you said that I'm gonna do that. So Nathan, expect a random Skype call at some point this week.
Well, what if I had a problem? No hang up.
No. So if you have a problem, Devante, I'm gonna add you and Nathan to a call. I'm gonna have Nathan say "dang it," then I'm gonna hang up.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I see exactly how it
so
is.
I don't know if the listening audience or viewing audience in this matter remember these questions at all. But since Devante's new, I know I've asked them to Sky and Nathan and Mark probably multiple times.
Yeah, obviously me.
Obviously you, Mark, because but Sky actually, Mark, did we ask Sky these? I think you did, right? Had to
Maybe.
have.
I think at one point, yeah.
I know
I hope
Nathan.
not.
I know Nathan's probably definitely answered these before. But okay, Devante, I'm putting you in a hypothetical situation. Okay. Okay, so you are put on a deserted island with a merman/mermaid based on your personal preference. Is the bottom half or top half fish?
The top half is fish, so I can eat it.
I like it.
Oh, that was a great response.
That's probably the best.
I think that's the best response we've had yet.
Yeah, honestly, because like everyone, like honestly speaking, everyone immediately goes for like sexual reasons, like, and it's like, well, I mean, I'm okay with the top half being human. It's like, there's someone else who like answered it, and like, no, this was. Oh, I actually used this question for an interview project in college. I actually went around my campus asking people that question.
That's not good.
20 people
That's
walked
a
away
good
from me.
project.
20 people walked away.
Yeah, they didn't answer. They were like, no, thank you. I'm like, okay. So, basically, Devante, this
no
next
mermaid
one,
at all.
right? They were like, I gotta go. Yeah, you said you had like 5 minutes. I lied.
Can I have like a volleyball instead?
Oh, wait, that's a good question. Spalding. You want Spalding, right? No, Wilson.
Wilson!
Wilson. Damn it.
He's
Wilson!
I always, for copyright reasons, I want to say Spalding. Because,
Nah,
like,
dude.
actually, they're both like companies that like sell balls. I don't think it would work
Great
out.
copyright.
Hey,
Anyway.
balls.
You don't like balls?
I despise balls.
Yeah, sure you do.
Damn, sure you do, Devante.
If every single thing related to gay thing is going to be mentioned in this podcast.
You know it is.
You know,
Uh.
maybe,
I should smack the shit out of both of you.
hey, look. It's not anything I hadn't said before, probably.
I'm gonna punch
I just
Hydro
keep
in the
hitting on
face.
you.
Yeah, so-
Don't worry. I've said way more controversial things than that.
Oh yeah, like the one
We've had
time,
too
the one
many.
time where you said, "Hey, don't worry about the suicide demographic. They won't be here for long."
Wow.
Ha!
bring
Yeah,
it up.
we lost that demographic, and we got
I
a new
think
one
they came
though.
back.
Oh, Mark,
Yeah, we got new ones
No.
and they came back.
no, we have a new suicide demographic. Mark, is there anything you'd like to say to them?
Love yourself, please. We all love you.
Oh,
I mean, me
wait.
most of all, but we all love you.
Yeah. So wait, you're actually trying to keep these viewers then, Mark?
Yes!
Dude, like what
I'm
if
trying-
dude,
I'm
like,
trying to redeem myself for saying that horrible thing.
like what if like I lost 20 viewers and they were all suicidal?
God.
Just saying.
Don't say that!
What if, you know?
That's not a what if that you want to imagine.
I mean, like I didn't say it.
I'm trying to think of how much of a horrible person I want to come off as right
Oh.
off the bat.
You
Oh,
can,
no,
whatever.
be as horrible as possible, please.
Hey, there's worse things have been said.
I don't know how bad I should get, besides that one time.
Just
That one time.
just get as bad as you want, because this one time, I said that, yeah, that was so bad it was like running through a brick wall of autism.
Which is one of my favorite quotes, actually.
It's one of my favorite quotes, but I'm like, oh, why did I say that? Why do I keep repeating? Tell everyone I said that. Oh my head. That's rough. But it's a great. Okay, so there is also a second question to this, Devante, that you have to answer.
Yay!
So it's actually kind of on the same basis almost.
Oh my god.
But okay, so basically it's the same scenario as the first question, but this time it's a centaur.
Huh.
Bottom half.
And you know
So-
how to eat it this time.
What the hell? I don't know, actually. I think I'd want the bottom half to be a horse just because I think a horse head is, like, appalling. I wouldn't want to look at that forever.
I was gonna say
Horse
because
is
like
cute.
it depends if you like horses like or not, I guess, right? 'Cause,
They're
like,
okay, but I wouldn't want to look at that forever if I'm stranded.
you're stranded forever with the centaur, and you have to look at the horse. It's like a normal person except for like the horse head, basically.
I'd
Hey man.
run off the bridge. I would be one of those 20 viewers, and I'd make it 21.
Oh my god.
I like him. Can we keep him?
Yep, exactly. Oh my! So those are the questions that we normally ask people when it's the first time. I don't
Thank
think I've asked a
God.
lot of people those questions.
I
No,
thought-
not many at all.
Honestly speaking, there is a third question, but I don't. So, it doesn't really apply because it's more works for like someone who's like a heterosexual relationship kind of thing.
Boss,
because,
I can talk to you about
so,
my first heterosexual relationship.
Okay, yeah, so maybe it'll work. But like, so it's basically like, actually no, it could work, but okay, so the whole idea of the question is like to be in like a different gender body, basically, because like it's like, all right, you and your significant other switch bodies. Do you have sex? Right, because like if
can I
you
put
and your
this in the hypothesis of my best friend, or does it have to be like my first girlfriend?
oh no, it could honestly like it could be like a boyfriend or any. It doesn't matter. Like
If
it
we're
actually
turning
works.
this into the perspective of my best friend, we would probably run around giggling, having sex with every single person we can just to see what the effects of our other body would be after we're done.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
Approval.
I approve of you.
Yo, if I wasn't losing my own virginity, I wouldn't mind losing other people's.
Exactly.
Oh wait, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Huh.
understand.
Okay.
I only have a thing about losing my virginity. Afterwards, I don't give a fuck. I'll sleep with whoever.
Yeah. No.
Logic.
I'm definitely with this now. At first I was like,
So I get
but
to
now
do
I'm like,
someone else's
okay.
for them.
Yeah. No. Right. No. Like, I had the greatest idea, Mark. I have to talk to
What?
you this after the podcast.
Oh god, write it down because you're gonna forget
okay, I'll
otherwise.
write it down. Alright, I'm gonna write down. Writing something down for after podcast. Sorry, podcast.
Rip podcast.
Okay, so there are a bunch of other topics I wanted to get to today, and so I oddly feel like doing this one early, even though this is more of a late show topic normally. Sky.
Yeah.
So there's this thing we do every week
Uh-huh.
God damn it.
involving your consumption of a dish.
Uh-huh.
That being curry.
That's so racist.
Well, okay, so it
No,
wouldn't be racist
no,
if every meal he didn't eat wasn't curry.
Yeah, it would be racist if he didn't actually eat curry like at least 4 times a week.
You know, like, and the best part is I actually didn't start this game. I'm pretty sure it was Chance that started it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was Chance. It was Chance. I have no doubt.
Okay, so basically, Devante, the way this game works is that you guess when the last time Sky ate curry was.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in my stomach, fuck off.
It's okay, so we'll go to him last. Sky,
Yeah.
you had curry today. Okay. You had curry for lunch today.
Okay.
That's Mark, if you'd like to take a gander.
I'm gonna say he's currently eating curry. He's just during the podcast. He's just eating curry, as in tonight for dinner. That's what I meant. That's pretty much what I mean.
Okay. Nathan, when is the last time that he consumed curry?
I'm gonna say Thursday.
Thursday. Oh, that's so yesterday. Yesterday in the regards of
Yesterday or the day before,
Yeah.
if you will.
Yeah. So Devante.
I'll say yesterday night just to drown out his sorrows of having to be on this podcast.
Oh. Okay. So Sky, the way I like when you do this is go by and tell everyone who's wrong.
Mm-hmm. What was Devante's guess again? Sorry.
Yesterday for dinner.
And what was Twisted?
Yesterday.
Okay.
So if you had it for lunch or oddly enough breakfast, you would.
Okay.
Nathan.
Yeah, Devante and Twisted, you suck at this point.
Oh.
Don't I get a fucking pass?
Nope.
I don't
Anyways,
fucking know you. I don't care about your personal life.
fair enough, I guess.
This guy's like, in my curry, I don't give a shit.
I have to say though, I was pretty hyped when Mark said eating curry right now, because I am.
Oh, dude, I heard food in your mouth too. I heard food in your mouth and wanted to say like, you're eating it right now, but I'm like, no, there's no way he's eating curry right now during the podcast. No.
Listen, man.
This has been the best podcast in a long time.
Oh my god, he's eating curry right now. What?
Listen, man, I'm hungry.
Don't joke. He's hungry.
No, it's the greatest answer to the game in history.
Wait, so I was right. You're eating it right now.
Yeah, exactly. You
I'm
changed
so
it.
happy.
You changed it for dinner, but I guess that counts too.
No, he still would be closest.
Yeah.
Cause I guess my guess would be like I was for lunch today.
Yeah.
Wow. That was interesting.
Legendary move, huh?
Yeah, that was great. So.
Yo, fucking legend.
All right. So okay. So this is I'm gonna jump around a little bit now. Curry has a smell to it, you know. So, in your personal opinion, what is the greatest smell in the world?
Dry erase.
Dry erase marker?
No. Gasoline.
Oh, I actually really love the smell of gasoline.
No,
I'll be honest.
I sniff gasoline all day.
So gasoline actually is up there for me.
Sharpies would be one of the top ones for me. It's weird.
I like the smell of
Sharpies.
Sharpies too. Like everything everyone's saying, I enjoy the smell of. Damn. Right. Like,
Although me and my baking fanatic, I would say almost any single sweet I make. Like I make bread all the time. I like baking cupcakes. Like any sweet smell.
yeah, right.
I'm
Like
just
food,
obsessed
like
with
is
it.
where my mind automatically goes to, right?
Exactly. It's like it's almost immediate.
I'm trying to think. Okay. But then like I think like what food, right? Like what exact like food like it's cooked. You know, the Italian part of me really wants to like say when like my mom's making like sauce or something. Like is that's when like the greatest smell occurs. So I'm gonna go with that. Yep. That's what I'm going with. Mark. What about you, friendo?
Burning rubber with a bit of clutch mixed
Oh, okay,
in.
that actually is pretty good. Okay, I'll
Because
give
that's
that,
a
I'll give that.
burnout.
Yeah,
That's the smell of a
smell,
burnout.
I actually do enjoy the smell of a nice burnout. It's got its own perks.
I'm sorry, I'm a stereotypical car guy.
Hey, what can you do, dude? What can you do? You like cars, and you'd like to smell cars. You know, Sky said gasoline, and like I actually really do like to smell gasoline. Like,
Yeah, so do
I enjoy it. It's not healthy, not at all.
It's healthy as fuck. Good for the pores.
A good, the new diet trends, sniffing gasoline. You do it 3 times a day for an hour at a time.
Exactly. Nothing bad will happen, and we just put a mini disclaimer that no one can read on.
Yeah, exactly. Like you won't lose tons of brain cells, I swear. Wow. And Nathan, you said dry erase markers?
That was a joke.
I was gonna say I actually don't know what the smell of dry erase markers sounds like.
No offense to anyone that likes to sniff
No,
dry erase markers, but
yeah, of course. Nathan, do you
I
have
just
a
think they're
favorite
better.
smell though?
favorite smell. One doesn't really come to mind, honestly.
Right, like I had to think like pretty deep to get.
Buttered popcorn is always on the top of really
I like
close
the
to the top of my
popcorn
list.
smells,
That's,
but
that's
then
pretty good.
burnt popcorn is definitely towards my least favorite smells.
Fuck you.
I think my my
said
main
burnt
problem is I'm trying to
popcorn.
play. I'm trying to play Isaac right now too.
Yeah, burnt popcorn is disgusting.
Burnt popcorn smells nasty, honestly.
Burnt popcorn is delicious. I hate it. Like, it's delicious. I don't care what anyone says.
Wow.
It's delicious. I purposely will burn my popcorn sometimes.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't taste terrible. I
it's
mean, I
disgusting.
definitely don't prefer burnt popcorn or anything.
I didn't prefer it either, and it just happened, and I just tried to eat it. I'm like, oh my god, this actually is good.
You're like, this is okay. I'm okay with this.
I can eat a bunch of normal popcorn at a time. Like, I can only probably eat one bag of burnt popcorn, because then I start to feel weird.
I think because I don't think you're supposed to eat burnt popcorn. Like,
I don't know. I haven't actually searched
I don't
any
think
health
so, dude.
benefits
like,
or-
I don't think burnt food is like you're supposed to eat it. Like I just don't. I don't have any like scientific proof behind that or anything. But I just feel like it
can
might not be
can
the
I-
best
Can
food.
I like leave and go make some burnt popcorn right now?
Sure, if
you
you
must,
want.
yeah.
Well, no, right now. I'm finishing my Subway. Fuck this.
Subway? You're eating Subway?
I'm eating Subway.
Subway is
Dude,
disgusting.
Subway's great.
Eat fresh.
It's so bad.
What?
The chicken. I always
literally
get
worst
okay,
person on the
always
okay,
get
okay.
chicken from there.
Okay,
But
guys,
mine
guys.
is like really picky. It's like
That's why I have to speak quiet more.
Yeah, just okay. Never mind.
What happened? What happened?
What? Wait.
No, go ahead.
For-
Go ahead.
Okay, no, for cheap fast food, Subway is like fucking top notch.
Okay,
Yes,
cheap
yes.
fast food, I guess, but
So, in my personal opinion, Subway isn't really a sub place. It's a cheap it's like a fast food place.
it's
But it's a healthy fast food place.
It's the healthiest
Or
fast
fast
food you're
food.
gonna get. It's better
the
quality
chicken
fast
is
food.
not real.
But then that's just what I'm
You're
saying.
not real.
Oh.
Your
Oh.
eyes are-
I concur.
Whoa, whoa, taking it to a whole new level.
A whole new world. Oh. That's not
like
what
my
you
sub.
said.
You can't even call it a sub. You can. It's literally just lettuce, ranch, bacon, and pepperoni on Italian bread. Like it's
I've never had
nothing
anything from
special.
Subway besides the chicken sandwiches.
That actually sounds delicious, Devante, what you're eating.
It really is.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. But you know, like I'll probably, if someone really likes Subway, they're gonna disagree with me. But I consider Subway a fast food place and not like a legitimate sub place.
Oh yeah, for sure not.
But cause like like a sub place, right? Like it's
Yeah.
a sub place. You go to a sub place and like they give you like you ask for like a little bit of like turkey and they'll give you like a mound of turkey.
Mhm.
Like that's like what I picture like a real like sub shop being. How did we get on sub talk? I don't even remember.
He said he was eating Subway.
Oh, good
Yep.
good to hear, Mark. That's why you're
Someone
host.
finally listens to me. Oh my god.
That's
And I'm
why
not even
you're-
paying attention right now.
Ooh,
I'm drifting race cars on my phone.
okay.
Skateboards.
Skateboards?
Skateboards.
Yes, I am real human. Would you like to go skateboards?
This babe, I am real man. Want to go skateboards?
Exactly.
What kind of man would do this? Horrible crime. Skateboards.
By the way, please say water. Say water.
Water?
Like, how do you pronounce it?
Water.
Water.
Wow.
Oh my god.
You say, wait, Devante say water.
I'm trying not to say my R's because I swear everyone. I'm gonna say it how every Mainer will say it. Water. They'll say.
Wait,
wa-
you're from Maine?
I'm from Maine.
Yo, Maine's fucking beautiful. I love Maine. I'm up there almost every summer.
Well, come by and say hi.
Do you know where Sebec Lake is?
Yes, I do. I went there for vacation. Well, not
Uh,
vacation. But
Yeah, no, my grandmother has a house right on it.
Oh, really?
Oh
Yeah,
my.
that's where we go for vacation.
Oh shit. Well then.
The meetup.
Have you ever been to Old Orchard?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god.
Although
Old
I
Orchard.
always jump off Gibraltar.
Mm. It's like Old Orchard is ripped for little kids because it's the saltiest lake ever. Like the first time I went there with like a surfer. I'm like, I'm gonna go jump in. Jumped right in and got a mouthful of salt water. And I didn't know when to stop because I kept on jumping in. It's like, it's gonna work this time. And it happened about 5 times in a row before I threw up salt water everywhere.
Oh my god. Oh, that must have sucked.
It was hilarious thinking back on it.
No, it's funny to think about it, but like throwing up salt water sounds terrible.
It does. I'm glad I don't remember the thing.
Just because, like, alright, so drinking salt water will make you dehydrated, and if you throw up a lot, that makes you dehydrated, so you're getting dehydrated twice in the same act.
Wow.
So that sucks. Wow. Damn. Main talk turned into suck talk. Wow.
Rip in peace, 7-year-old me.
Yeah, sorry. 7-year-old you got. Oh, that. Good thing you don't remember what it tastes like. Did you say sandwich?
I said savage.
Oh, savage.
Yes, a saltwater sandwich.
I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Would he eat sand on the way down too? I don't know. I have no idea. Did I just hear a flashbang?
No.
Okay, Sky, you still played CS.
Shut up.
This guy's playing CS. Okay, fair enough.
Shut up.
Because, like, okay, so wanna know what's creepy?
I thought you said see a flashbang, and I was really confused. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you would see a flashbang, you'd be blinded.
Did I see a flash? No. But wanna know what's funny?
Yeah, that's what happens in New Jersey. There's always wars going on. Yep.
Okay, so
That's New Jersey for you.
there was a
Oh.
period on Dillman TTT server where I played every day for like 8 to 9 hours, and when I would go to sleep, I'd hear all the noises from TTT. Like I had like PTSD for a while from TTT. Like in my normal daily life, I'd hear the C4 ticking, or I'd hear like all random freaking noises.
If I had that problem, I would cry because I'd be screaming C4 and I'd be ducking under the table.
No, I was just like, that's not. I would like it was in the middle. I was still in high school, and like I would go to someone, hey, do you hear it ticking? And they're like, no. I'm like, all right, good.
Would they just give you an awkward look and then continue on with their day?
Yeah, they'd be like, what the fuck are you nothing. Nothing. That happens every now and then when I play like a lot of Counter-Strike now. I'll hear like AKs being shot and man, the bomb ticking again. It's the bomb ticking thing is a. So I think I want to know if like anyone's ever done a study on it, but I think like you can get PTSD from playing like video games.
Oh, holy shit! You're gonna fucking die today, Spider.
This is almost like
Huh?
when Sky fought him off.
Listen, man.
I thought him up.
You're gonna.
That was
No.
a terrible experience.
No. You don't go under the table, or I'm gonna scream and jump on my bed.
Spider, go under the table.
Go to the table. Go to the table.
I will fucking scream like a manly woman.
pictures.
No, there'll be nothing.
Take pictures.
take pictures, please.
Oh fuck! Oh!
You did it.
This is a great podcast.
This is great. This is great. This reminds me of when Sky fucked the moth. This is about the same thing.
We're just all laughing our asses off.
Devante scared shitless, right? Like he's actually scared.
Touches me.
Right
I'm throwing my headset and running out of this room.
Right.
God.
I'm so glad I asked Devante to be on the podcast. You'd hear the whimpering. Oh my god. That's great.
Yeah, so it went well.
Yeah, so that just reminds me of the pleasant memory that is Sky versus the moth.
Mm-hmm.
And then
The moth.
oh, Sky, can you tell the story?
I feel like you'd explain it better.
Alright, so I don't think I was actually in the game of CS they were playing, but I think I was like in the Skype call at the time. And Sky is playing, he's like, is that a moth? Or I forget what exactly you did, and like he was trying to fight a moth, and like he couldn't kill it. So basically we hear him yelling the entire time, and then he runs out of his room and gets his brother. And it's like, and then he's like, it's huge! It's like the moth is gonna like, I don't know if he said like it's gonna hurt me, but this guy was pretty scared of the moth for some reason. And
My brother's like, that's
Like-
huge!
that's huge! Yeah.
What the fuck?
He's like, what are you talking about? And then like he like kills it and like leaves it or something. And then the best
Was
part
a
of this
moth around
story,
your-
it was probably just like a small moth, but Sky freaked out. And the best part of the story is the moth that disappeared.
I don't know. I still don't know to this day where the damn body is.
It could be like anywhere.
I don't know because nobody else knew about it, and he never went to my room
Not to freak you
afterwards.
But you probably ate it in your sleep.
Oh,
Sorry, what?
oh. You ate the moth in your sleep.
Yeah, I don't like thinking about that shit. Thank you very much. I don't just
Sky
get
just
up
like
from my
rolls
bed
over
and
in his
start
sleep and
munching
like
on bugs.
he like breathes in, swallows the moth. He wakes up. What was that? I don't know. Hey, the moth is gone. Where did it go? There's no way
God
these
damn it.
events are related. Oh my god, the Sky versus Moth story is one of my favorite things, honestly. And now Devante versus Spider story.
And Dave was just getting pissed in the background, like, what the hell is going on?
He's like, "What's going on? Come on, we need to win!" Like he wanted to like win the comp, and Sky was like running around frantically fighting him off.
Yeah.
Wait, did Devante come back?
But did he run out of his room?
Huh.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Oh,
There he is.
I dragged my cat
Hey,
into
buddy.
the room to protect me.
The cat's gonna walk away, be like, "Fuck you! What do you?"
The cat's probably just thinking, what the fuck is he making me do this time?
No, the breed of cat is actually very loyal and nice. You better be, I fucking swear.
Go kill the spider. Go get it, cat.
He's done it before. I'm assuming he'll do
How
it
can
again.
cat kill spider if cat is in box?
So I put a spider in the
Hey.
box too.
Oh, next gen.
If I had a laptop, I would be transferring worms right now, but I don't, so I'm just gonna put on shoes and a cape.
I understand. What can you do? So, I like to think sometimes. You know, do you ever like to think, guys?
Nope.
I didn't
Never.
know it wasn't a possibility to not think. 'cause I
Okay,
do.
it definitely is. I've done it a multitude of times.
Turn
But
that-
So every single conversation you've had with Colin,
with who?
nothing,
Did
nothing,
you say who I thought you said?
nothing.
Yep.
Alright. So moving on to the next topic, everyone, is okay. So there are two parts to this topic. Name each of you name one thing that will not exist 100 years from now.
Us. Get it?
No, okay. So
I
like
would.
like tangible item maybe, or
Okay. Let's see.
A chalkboard?
a chalkboard. Yeah, that's a good one. But they barely exist as of right now.
Mm-hmm.
Flip phones. Yes.
Flip phones also barely exist of right now, but like they still do. I've seen a guy with a flip phone, so
Manual cars.
that's actually true.
That makes me really sad.
But
Nah, I don't think it's gonna leave. I don't think so.
Only 7% of cars are sold with a stick in the United States of America, currently.
Hmm.
7%.
It's gonna live. I feel like it's
I
gonna.
feel like there's gonna be that niche group of people that always want it. So
There's literally, I'm expecting there to be like 500 people who are just like, yeah, we still have sticks. And I was like, what the fuck is a stick?
the stick. What do you mean the stick? Like you
Are
drive
you
with a
waving
stick?
around a stick?
Yeah, it's like, do you keep the sticks in your car? Are you a stick collector? Mark, are you a stick collector?
A stick enthusiast.
I mean, I guess so.
Okay, that means you're gay.
Oh.
Whoa,
Yeah.
got him.
I don't-
knew it.
Yeah, I don't.
Can I be turned straight now?
Nah.
Fuck.
Here, you take my straightness, I'll take your gayness, and we're good.
Alright.
All right, how you guys feel?
Good
I
job,
feel the
guys.
sudden crave to go onto Pornhub.
Mark, what were you doing right just now? What were you doing during the podcast, Mark?
Driving cars?
Uh-huh. Yeah, not on Pornhub. Yep, okay. Yeah. What I was saying. So, I'll be honest with you. Ever since I've gone to college, I'll be in a conversation, and then immediately forget what I was just saying.
You were staring at
Totally
their
not.
breasts too much, Tony. That's why.
See, I don't even do that, though.
You were at the guy's breast.
I don't do that either. Oh, we were talking about things that won't exist 100 years from now.
Yeah. Oh, but we do have a new subscriber now, Tony, after that
Yeah,
party.
no. So me, Mark, and Jacob went to like a rave sort of deal.
That our
Yeah,
college through,
yeah.
and
It was fun though. We danced for like
It was-
4 to
oh my
5
God.
straight hours. It
that
was great.
That was 4 straight hours of dancing.
Yeah,
Holy
it was
shit,
great.
I'm still sore.
Me too. I'm so sorry as well. And basically, someone there was like, I don't know how the hell like YouTube channels came up, and then like I started talking about background noise. Actually.
I think I just mentioned, like, oh yeah, like one of our friends on the podcast, and he's like, oh, you guys are in a podcast? I'm like, well, it's this guy's channel. And I point to Tony.
Yeah. So I left so through Rave, I got 4 hours of dancing and a subscriber on YouTube. So I don't think it could have gone any better. My analytics went up. Okay, there's a lot of reasons where it could have gone better. There are a few ways it could have gone better, Mercury.
Stereotypical straight white guy. Gee, I wonder what I could be imagining could make the night better.
Lordy.
Anything. Oh wait, aren't you gay now?
PS4.
Okay, Devante,
Oh, shit.
what would make a stereotypical straight white guy's night better?
I'm straight now. Fuck.
Yeah, you know Devante, right? Because you're straight now.
A girl dancing to a song, just bouncing, saying, "Yay, I love this song!"
No, you're so gay. You guys are switching.
That, you have not bet when I've been, like, there's really this one, you know who she is. Like, she has the nickname, because her boobs are ginormous. It's like...
Oh yeah, we know.
sad, yeah.
We know a few people like that. Yeah.
You guys have those people too? Good, okay.
Yeah, we know a few.
Good. Good.
So, not to drop any names or anything.
No.
But,
Well...
Not from any of us, but we kind of just, like, at the end, like, the last hour, like, I just turned to Tony, like, yo, dude, that guy's getting laid tonight.
Yo, yeah, right, dude. Like,
That-
if that dude didn't get laid, that girl was way too much of a
Like-
tease, and like,
Yeah, holy shit.
because like he got laid. I'm telling you, he got laid.
Yeah, he got laid.
There's no way. No way. Oh, I should have asked them to subscribe to my YouTube channel while they were dancing.
You wanna know what saddens me?
What?
The more conversations we have like this, the more I realize I'm turning into that stereotypical straight white guy that I always make fun of.
It's alright. What can you do?
I always make fun of, like, frat boys who only talk about girls and sex, and I made new friends in college. Guess what I talk about?
Yeah, you're right. So you are that guy.
One sec, I gotta go shoot myself.
Alright. Yo, wait, no. Could you come to my house first and we can go out like Romeo and Juliet? Please.
Is it sad I laughed at that ending?
I thought it was so ironic. That's why
No. I laughed because he killed himself, and then, like, 30 seconds later, she woke up.
No, at that, like, how ironic that was, I laughed.
It's like, if he had fucking waited 30 seconds, they would have been happy.
Yeah, like, can't you grieve for, like, 5 minutes and not 1 minute before killing yourself? Jeez.
Like, it was probably one of the most funniest moments ever.
Like, okay, so I understand he's a young guy in love with it, who was in love with this girl, and he thought the love of his life, like, is dead. But, like, you know, she's dead now, like...
And they're fucking, like, 15.
They're, like, 15, like, you this is where Romeo should have, like, clicked in and said, oh my god, I'm 15. I need to, like, be focusing on my life. I'm gonna go.
Right now, I could get with any girl right now.
Right, and, like, he's, like, already moving on in his head, he's, like, smiling, like, he's like, yeah, fuck that bitch. And then, like, she's like, Romeo! I'm like, oh, he's like, damn it.
Oh, hi.
Hey, how's it go? Oh, hey, you're still alive. He starts crying like this. What can you do? You know, Romeo can't always have a way, but he killed himself. Good job, Romeo.
Hooray for depressing topic.
Yeah. Oh, so now, did we all mention something that won't exist in 100 years? Because I don't think I did.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, Tony, you didn't.
That won't exist 100 years from now.
Our sanity?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I mean, that's even more depressing.
Something that won't exist 100 years from now. Huh.
I can give you one, though. It's probably true.
You can name a few more if you'd like.
Letters?
Yeah, those barely exist like right now. You're right. Those are dying.
Split screen video games? That's it.
Yeah, probably. You know what? I'm starting to think, like, what if, you know, from college, this answer, I'm getting this answer from, like, college and how little I actually write. So what if, like, pen and paper, right? Because you so more often you're, like, typing than actually writing for any type of class.
I don't think they'll ever be permanently gone.
Maybe it will be, like, mainly gone, and it'd be like a
I-
niche group because like the typewriters still exist.
I can see that.
Like maybe like a niche group of people would. I don't know if that's the best. I'm trying to think of something that like is prominent right now that wouldn't exist. Like not something that like is like because I feel like most of the answers we gave are things that are already like such a low amountage of them.
Good teachers.
Wow.
Ah.
You know, I'm not arguing with him.
Well,
It's sad
good
that,
teachers
but
are
I
best.
can't.
You're not wrong really because like the amount of good teachers I feel like has
What
been
are-
falling and falling lately.
What are those things called in houses that like dumb elevators or something?
Oh, I know what you mean.
I
Dumb
can't-
waiters.
I
Dumb
don't-
waiters? I think it's called dumb waiter. I think it's called dumb waiter. I don't know.
But you like know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. The little box that moves up and down, so that you could send objects
Yeah.
up without.
Yeah, like
If anything, I feel like
there's-
that's something that should stay more because that's lazy. That's pure laziness. Why
Yeah.
wouldn't that be a thing?
pure laziness works for like. this.
Mom, can you send me up breakfast?
Oh my god, that'd be
Okay,
beautiful.
honey. And then
Send me the Doritos.
I'm about to
No,
game.
if
I
I-
need Doritos and Mountain Dew.
No, what would happen is if I said that to my mother, she'd say okay, and there'd just be a sticky note on it saying "fuck you."
Love that.
Now, Hydro, name something so we can move on with the
Damn it.
topic. I'm confused on what we're doing.
I don't know. Like with time, I feel like sit down restaurants might go away.
I would
Damn
cry.
restaurants?
Yeah.
No.
I feel like
I really hope that never goes away.
yeah, I would hope so, but I'm trying to. It's such a hard thing to like name something that's prominent, because like everyone else gave something that doesn't already is like every example we've given is something that is not already prominent right now. Like you guys said chalkboards, you said like manual cars. All these things have low like usage percentages already.
I want to say lamps, and I feel like that's gonna be like a low percentage thing.
Yeah, so all these things are like, you know, I'm gonna go on a limb and say that electricity not used from solar power, probably.
I mean, I
like,
hope, but
I feel like that might start like going down in usage. I don't know. All right, so the next half of this is something that will exist in 100 years from now. Yeah, something that like that's around now, but like, yeah, like
So-
there's no doubt it will stick around.
Something that will exist 100 years from now.
Yeah, without
This podcast.
yeah, I'm just gonna keep passing it down to my children.
Exactly.
Can I say like a version of like a laptop?
Yeah, I'll give you that. I think like a handheld computer or almost like a little computer definitely would exist 100 years from now. But then like wait, but maybe computers wouldn't, right? Because what if like by 100 years from now technology has advanced so far that like everyone's like uses basically like a Google Glasses or whatever,
Well-
and like everything you do that you would do in a computer you would just do it in front of you.
Does the thing that has to exist 100 years from now have to like be already invented, not something that's like recently been invented?
Say it and I'll judge it.
Like simulations, like real.
Those
life
are going to be very
simulations.
I'll give you that. They're going to be really prominent, I think. Like,
I feel like that's gonna be like one of the most prominent things, like mainstream prominent.
yeah, like by that you mean like virtual reality, right?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, virtual reality. I think like in the future is going to be so prominent, it'll be ridiculous. Like, virtual everything will be here.
Quick question, because I just want to know what everyone thinks. Where do you think TVs will be around?
I think it's gonna be holograms. In all honesty, we're already getting hologram shit. So.
I feel like a form of TV maybe, but like it's not going to be like what we have. Like I think. Yeah, maybe like I think you would just be like maybe you'd have like a projector, maybe, and like you would project whatever you wanted. Maybe.
Just think of the cartoon you want, and then
Yeah,
it just
right.
pops up on the
How
screen.
cool would that be?
I I don't think that's gonna ever exist. Like maybe 1,000 years from
That
now.
that would be insanely cool though, to exist.
The sad thing is, I probably wouldn't even use it that much.
No, I probably wouldn't either. I would probably I would probably be playing video games still, like 100
Yeah.
years from now. That's
And
awesome.
then I'll just lay down beds. Like I'll just make it like a sheep counting thing to help me go to sleep. That's all you would.
Oh, I totally would do that. Yeah, that's a good one. Does anyone else have something that will exist 100 years from now?
Nothing really comes to mind.
I feel like a lot of things will exist 100 years from now. Like I think, obviously, I think like some sort of cellular device will exist.
Do you think household pets will still be here 100 years from now?
I think so.
Not like robots, but like household actual animal
I
pets.
believe.
Oh yeah,
they
yeah.
will be.
I believe that they will.
I feel like in first world countries at least, pets are a vital part of like the average family. And that like I feel like people just love dogs and cats.
Do you think it'll be the mainstream
Tony, I know
pet
you
of dogs
would never
and
be able
cats?
to live without a dog.
Oh my god, like I would have so much trouble living without a dog. Like I just love dogs.
Do you think it'd be a mainstream thing of like dogs and cats still, or do you think that'll change to
The-
over 100 years?
That's a good question. The type of pet might change, right?
I think it might, but like they're such a staple. I wouldn't be shocked if it didn't, but it wouldn't be shocked if it did.
Yeah,
If that
because
makes
like
sense.
exotic pets might not be exotic pets anymore. They might just be normal pets.
I can have a monkey named Bobo, and no one will judge me.
Bobo.
That'd be
I mean,
cool.
I wouldn't judge you right now.
No,
if
if
you
you
got a
had one
monkey
right now,
named
I'd be like, "That's awesome! Can you get it on the podcast? That'd be sick." Just like me.
Mike, stop texting me.
Mike was Snapchatting me, and I didn't.
I mean, Snapchatting you.
Yeah, I didn't.
That's a
Screw
different
off,
thing,
Mike.
right?
Yeah, a little different. So this topic. Okay, so actually, I'm gonna save that one. So in the spirit of Halloween, I'm gonna go to this topic.
Spoopy.
It's has anyone ever had a paranormal experience?
I mean,
I mean, in the old house I lived in, someone died in the like same spot I slept in, but I don't think I've ever had like a paranormal experience that I can say.
Okay.
I mean, I've had weird things happen, but when I think about it, I'm like, yeah, there are possibilities. It was just something.
Mark,
True. Yeah.
the other night at the park.
God, no. Okay, no. Yeah, paranormal experience. We'll go with
Okay,
that.
so
Tony, you want to tell the story?
I'm getting
Oh,
like
God.
I'm getting like goosebumps right now. So Mark and I were just hanging out in my car at a local park, and we were just parked in this parking lot, and we're talking and everything, and like we were gonna hang out until like it has basketball courts, tennis courts, and everything, and we're gonna wait till the lights went out and then leave. And then the first set of lights goes out, and we're like, should we roll the windows up? And we're like, yeah, well, let's roll the windows up. And like a minute after I do, we hear like a knock like on my trunk, and we're like, we gotta go.
Yeah, we turned around, nothing there. Okay, Tony is a very like safe driver.
Yeah.
I've never seen him floor it.
Yeah, I
Dear
flirted.
God, he was flying out of that parking lot.
Yeah, oh my God. That was scary. That was a little freaky.
It's funny because it's like Tony is just like, oh yeah, it's like, Tony, are you a little bitch when it comes to supernatural stuff? Yeah, are you? Yep. So Tony and I are just sitting there, both of us do not do supernatural things. We do not like the idea of supernatural things. We will admit we are little bitches about it.
Yeah, oh my God.
So
Are you-
light?
Oh,
it's like,
it was so
We're
freaking
gone.
creepy,
We're
man.
gone. We're so gone.
Are you like completely nope about it, or like are you fascinated about it, or is it just like no, I don't want anything to do with paranormal activity?
I actually am fascinated about it.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm curious. Like, I was gonna say let's stay for just a little bit, but you just turned the car on and floored it. I'm like,
Mark,
okay,
no,
we're
fuck
gone.
that. You wanted to go. Shut up.
No, Tony, like, I looked back and I was just smiling. I'm like, huh, that was really creepy. And then you just turned the car on. I'm like, oh, we're going. Okay.
Yeah, but you said you had like a heart attack.
Yeah, I did. I didn't say it was a bad heart attack.
The bad heart attack? What do
There are
you
good
mean?
heart attacks.
No, sometimes I get a good heart attack. It's called stroke.
Oh my god. Has anyone else ever had like?
I personally have not. My older brother has.
Okay.
Appreciate.
So, he was at his dad's house. No, it was his aunt's house, I think. And, he, he was, it was really late, and he was sleeping in, one of the rooms that was open, because, there was, like, family over and all that. And, that is the family that I want to say his aunt had been living in for a very long time, like, with her husband, and they had practically lived in there for life, to my knowledge. So, the thing about the room is it had, it had a double door, and one of the doors was kind of like hinged into place and didn't open. At least it hadn't opened in a very, very long time. And he was about to go to sleep. He was on the edge of consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
And then he, I forget if he actually saw like a figure or not, but I'm pretty sure he saw a figure, like a very vague silhouette, kind of walk up to the door and the one that was hinged and open it, and then proceed to close it.
Ooh, okay. That's pretty creepy.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I had a not scary like paranormal experience when I was very young. So most people I tell this to honestly say this sounds like a full of bullshit. So I'm like, okay. I mean, I saw what I saw, but I was like, I wasn't too young. I was probably like 12, 13. And we were at a restaurant, and we were sitting at a window seat, and out the window, it's not like a street or anything. It was like a riverside and like forests almost. And we're like everyone was saying, oh, that's such a nice view and everything. And then I'm looking out the window and I see someone there, and I'm like curious. I'm like, I have no idea how someone could be there. I'm like, I'm like 12. I'm like wondering, like, oh, maybe they just walked through something. I don't really know. And then I asked my Mom, how would you get there? Get where? And she's like, oh, but no one's allowed back there, or something like that. And I said, then why is he there? Because I saw a guy. He was like wearing, I don't know how to describe it. He kind of looks like an older fisherman.
Okay.
Like he had like a fisherman's vest on, like I don't know if you know what that is, and then he had like the classic like fisherman hat, like with like the little like things hanging from it. Like I don't know how to describe it. Like it's hard to
I know.
But
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was there, and I looked and waved, and like he waved back, and I'm like, okay, who's that? And my mom's like, who's who? I'm like, that guy. And they're like, my mom's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, the guy standing out the window waving, look, a wave. And like he waved back. And like, no, they didn't see him. And I'm like, you don't see him? I'm waving to him. I'm really confused. But
Yo.
and I've never had an experience like that. They didn't see them. Like my parents asked like the waiting staff if they saw him. Like I don't really know what happened there, and to this day I have a ton of goosebumps right now. But I don't know what the fuck that was. So that makes me think that like spirits definitely exist for sure.
Who do you think that spirit was?
Oh, if I'm being honest, that happened when I was probably like 10, 11, 12. Those years honestly mix in my head. But honestly, if I had to guess who it was, he actually looked like my great-grandfather.
Really?
Yeah. He
I remember we were talking about this story a while back.
did I talk about this on the?
I don't
I
know
might have
if everyone
been-
else has. I know you've
I
told
might
me.
have. We might have been like a Skype call or something. I was talking about it, and he looked like my great grandfather, and like the fisherman's gear would make all sense because my great grandfather, he referred to him as Gramps. He lived on like a fishing boat for most of his life, and like even like his last few years of life, he mostly lived on a fishing boat. And then he passed away when probably 1999, so I was like 3. So I met him and like I had some sort of like memory of him, but like I might have been 4 when he passed away actually. But that's not really that important, but I don't know, it's weird because I knew who he was and everything, but like now when I was 12, like obviously if you see someone there and like you're asking if someone else sees him there and they're telling you no, you're not really focusing too hard on like who that could be. You're like, what the fuck, why am I seeing this person? But if I had to guess, I think I would say it was Gramps. I think it was my great grandfather. I don't know. If I had to say that.
Shit's creepy, yo.
I'm not creeped out by it.
I'm creeped out.
I'm not, honestly. Especially if it was my great grandfather. Cause like, so and what sounds creepy to you sounds like, I don't know how to just go about saying this, but it kind of like gives you the feeling that like someone's watching after you a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Right? Like,
I always had the feeling like, I mean, I wasn't gonna bring it up because there was like, no proof or anything, but like, for like a year after my dog died, I always felt like something was like walking around the house when I was around.
right? Yeah.
I don't know, just I always got that feeling. Like I'd turn the shoulder and I'd look over the shoulder and I'm like, I swear I just saw something for a second and there's nothing. But I was just like, oh, like if my dog's watching over me, I feel safe.
Yeah, right. Like, and my great grandfather, he was like a war veteran and everything. So it's like, yeah, I definitely feel safe with him watching over me. Him out of all people.
I don't really like. I can understand where people come from that, but like, I don't think about that because I thought that at one point too. But then my mind starts thinking it's like, oh, it's probably just my mind playing tricks on me.
I
because
always do that too.
it's like,
Oh yeah, I'm always like that.
yeah, I'm like, it's probably just that, and it's like what my mind wants me to see, and then I just get sad.
Yeah, like, so like even to this day, I'm wondering, did I trick myself into seeing something? Like,
Yeah, it's like, and you're never gonna know that.
I'll never know
ever.
the answer to that question because like, I get the mind can do funny things, you know.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
if you ask me, I fucking swear I saw someone, but like,
Like one time, I forgot what the movie was, but I was so little, and it was a horror movie, and my my friend's sleepover, and he's like way older, and he had teenager friends over. This was when I was really little, and it was a horror movie, and I was so scared by it. When we were all going to sleep in sleepover, I swear to God, I turned next to me. I thought it was like the killer's silhouette or something like that, and I screamed from the top of my lungs.
oh gosh. Yeah, like I'll go off into this tangent now. I am probably the world's biggest bitch when it comes to horror movies.
No, that's me.
All right,
Me too.
I am
That's
really
me.
bad at horror movies. I'm gonna tell you.
I am awful. Like, I'll say I'm watching it, and my face will legit be in a pillow. It'll just be in a
Oh
pillow.
my god, like, so this was like a few years ago now, but someone forced me to watch like Paranormal Activity 4 or something.
See,
Those
Those are the movies I can watch.
I still couldn't do it. I'm like, oh my god, it's freaked me out so bad. Like,
Like, if you tell me to watch Friday the 13th or like Halloween or Nightmare on Elm, no.
another movie that I saw that freaked me out. There's actually 2 movies that left grains in my memory as like scarring. There was I don't know the name of it, and I'm never looking up the name of it, but it was a version of like Sleepy Hollow. And
I don't even know what Sleepy
it
Hollow
was
is.
like, okay, Sleepy Hollow is like the Headless Horseman.
Oh.
Yeah. The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. But there was a version that was like a modern day version. And like there was a Headless Horseman, and he was just going around basically chopping everyone's heads off. It was not pretty.
Yikes.
And that's that. I basically that movie I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep more than like an hour for like a month, probably. Though serious, that fun. It's funny to think now, but I didn't.
And
I
I like understand where you feel like me being that scared of horror movies too. Like,
And-
I've had it before.
Yeah, and honestly speaking, every time I would, okay, so there were two things that like before the guy would show up, you'd see like a bright light. And I could have swore every night outside my door I'd see like a really bright light.
oh, and you get absolutely terrified.
Oh my god, I was freaking
Yep.
out, like I was like in the corner of my room, like okay, but that's
Yeah,
I sound
yeah,
like really big.
I understand how
And
you
then
feel,
I
like-
could have sworn I heard a horse, like the trouting of a horse, and I'm like, how the fuck is a horse in my house?
It's like your mind plays tricks on you and stuff like that. Like, I understand how you're feeling. I actually, personally, absolutely despise Nightmare on Elm Street because, like, I haven't seen it in years, but I think just the face, it disturbs me. It's like, I'll just see red smoke, like, sometimes, like, nope, 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 nope. Like, my biggest problem with sleeping is I'm scared to have a nightmare, so I'm like, I'm just gonna stay awake. That's my, probably my biggest
I know.
problem that's been my whole life. It's like, I don't want to have a nightmare, so I'm just gonna stay awake.
Yeah. I got you. Fucking. There was another movie too.
This just got fucking depressing as hell.
So I have a worse one. I watched this movie called Grave Encounters. Have you seen it?
I've heard of it, and I don't want to.
Nathan, I might have talked about it before. Maybe you've seen it. I don't really know.
I don't think I've seen it. I think I remember you talking about
Yeah.
it though.
A movie called Grave Encounters. And I watched it with Jacob and my friend John, like probably my freshman year of high school, maybe. And I know I would basically go like 5 days at a time without any sleep, and then I'd pass out for like an hour or two, and then go another 5 days without sleep. I did that for a few months. It was literally, that's how petrified I was with that movie. Like, I couldn't close my eyes without seeing the movie.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's harsh.
Like, and I forced myself to stay awake for, like, days on ends. Like,
I can't handle it, to be honest.
I'm not good at horror movies. I just am not.
I can't. If you were paid, I wouldn't probably even take a ton of money if you paid me to watch
It depends on what horror movie for me. Because the thing is, like, okay, when it comes to, like, oh, there's a psychopath out there, I'm not afraid. Like, I'll beat the shit out of the psychopath.
See, okay, yeah,
But-
okay, there's some, I'll give you
But it's the paranormal
That's
stuff
what I'm
that
talking
gets me.
about,
Because
yeah.
I'm like, literally, no matter, like, how much I would try to fight, you can't fight something that your fist can't connect with.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if it was a psychopath who's going around trying to kill people,
Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
Tony,
I can
it's
fight
like-
back, okay?
No, Tony, it's like you and I in a horror movie. It's like, there's a psychopath out there.
Alright.
Okay, Tony, I'll get the bat.
Yeah. We could both just get bats and we'd win.
See, like, that's the exact opposite to me. 'Cause, like, Paranormal Activity and stuff like that. Like, I watched every single Paranormal Activity movie. I didn't blink an eye. Like, I sat there with the most stone-faced look, probably watching every single one. But, like, I don't want to say, like, psychopath, like, Friday the 13th and Halloween weren't really that scary to me, because I'm like, okay, you're a psychopath, I have a fucking pistol, I win, you can take your machete.
Yeah, right. Like the psychopath, like you can beat the psychopath. You can realistic. So that's why I don't like paranormal movies. It's because you can't fight back. Like, and
Yeah,
that's also the
that's my
same premise why I don't like games like Slender, Amnesia, Outlast. Is because why? Because I cannot fight back in those video games. Like,
I
if
think
you
that has
gave
a
me, like, a
fair element
pistol
to
or
it,
something in
too.
those games, or, like, a bat, I'd be like, alright, let's go. Where's Slendy, man?
There is a mod like that, I think.
I would
Where
actually,
you kill Slenderman.
I'd actually like that.
I don't think a lot of horror movies are particularly scary for me. I think my mind makes them scarier than they already are.
Yeah, I guarantee. It's just, if they get you in the atmosphere of everything, you're just done.
Uh-huh. That's definitely it. Because it was like, I'll think I see something right next to me, and I'll just jump away. It's like, God, you fucking saw me with a spider, dear lord.
Oh, yeah, really. Sky, have you ever seen the movie Mothra? There was a movie Mothra, and it was legit about Mothra.
Shut up.
Would you actually not like that movie?
Wait, isn't Mothra from Godzilla?
Mothra is
though?
from Godzilla, but Mothra had its own movie.
Oh.
It was,
There's also the supernatural being called Mothman.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Like-
I've heard of.
Sounds good.
Mothman, technically by himself, is not actually, like, scary. It's just that whenever he's been, quote-unquote, spotted, something bad has happened. Like, he was spotted at, like, a bridge collapse, things like that. It's just, like...
This maybe is
It's
bad
not like
luck.
he's gonna... Yeah, it's not like he's gonna go and kill you, but it's, like, usually when he's around, something really bad is gonna happen, and there's gonna be a lot of people dying because of it.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, so Mothman doesn't exist, guys. I'm just gonna go... okay, so I have a new topic for everyone, so I don't get scared of myself. So... Alright, you have 24 hours to do this. You have to obtain $10,000 in 24 hours. How do you do it?
Working the streets
That's a legitimate answer.
really, really well.
That's a legitimate answer.
Or efficiently. If you know what I'm saying.
Me personally, my answer, because I want to say this before someone else says it, I'd rob a bank.
With who?
What was the question?
Okay,
Probably
you have
me.
24 hours to get $10,000. How do you get it? I think my answer is I'd rob a bank.
My case is special because I can cheat. I can kind of cheat because we sued because of my problem I have. Hydra, I already told you this
So you
story.
can just be like,
Like,
have...
I already have $1 million, so
Yeah.
I can just take 10,000 out, no
Okay,
problem.
So you're good. Okay, so Devante can't answer this question. Fuck you.
God
Devante.
damn it. What the hell?
Okay, so...
Credit card fraud.
Yeah, it's not a bad one. Credit card fraud's good.
In a day, you can get, like, over, like, 70 credit cards.
Yeah.
I know what I would do. I would just watch a marathon of identity theft and copy everything.
Sell
Identity
all
theft
my
is a beautiful
skins.
movie.
Sell my CS skin.
Sell all my skins. Yeah.
Well,
I'd have a little bit of money after that.
I had 8 cents.
I'd have like $200. That's about it.
Damn.
Yeah, but robbing a bank would probably be my go-to. Because, like, alright, if I get caught...
Tony, can I join you?
Yeah, definitely. Me and you.
Okay, so, if you get caught,
Yeah, and if I get caught, I'm in jail anyway, and I'm probably either gonna just die in jail, or I have now escaped whatever I needed the 10K for by being in jail. So it's a win-win.
yeah.
It's a win-win, friendos. Nathan, do you have a way you do it?
Can I cry? Would that work?
I don't.
Ooh, wait, I got a better idea, Tony.
All right, what?
So, you know how we live at the beach,
Of
right?
course.
There's always nice cars around, right?
Oh my god, just take a car.
Yeah, steal a car, sell it, boom.
That's what they did in Chappie.
It would work, right?
Oh yeah, Chappie was a good movie. I like Chappie.
I personally was interested in the concept. I don't know if it was executed in the best way.
I just liked how Chappie went all thug.
Yeah.
You got to respect Chappie!
I don't know the movie, but it actually sounds like I need to watch it now.
Pretty much, guy creates artificial intelligence, things happen, artificial intelligence gets raised by thugs.
Oh my god.
my favorite part, and whenever I do this, no one ever gets the reference because no one I know has ever bothered watching the movie. But do you remember the part where he takes the system from the workshop and he's like, "I'm taking this."
Yeah. I'm taking this.
Whenever I take something, I always shout that, and like everyone's like, well, "Yeah, we understand that." Like,
I'm taking this.
I'm like,
Oh yeah, that's great.
I love
I
Chappie.
would love. I need
I
to see this
love
movie.
Chappie so much.
Need to see.
yeah.
Yo, Tony, tomorrow we can watch it on my laptop.
I'm down. I'm down. Oh yeah, I don't think we ever actually talked about our plans for Halloween.
No, we didn't.
We just kind of like grazed over it.
Okay, so what's everyone doing for Halloween?
Yeah.
Party.
Oh well, you said
Yeah,
party. You
I
said
said
party. Devante, what did you say? What are you doing for Halloween?
I'm going to a haunted house.
No, we did talk about this. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, but you and I didn't talk
No,
about
yeah,
this. I
Mark.
think.
Maybe that's why. Because Mark and I actually
Yeah.
never talked. Because like, I'm like, nah, Mark, I know what you're doing tomorrow. Because yeah.
Yeah.
So Mark, go ahead. You can.
Okay, so tomorrow pretty much we've got like nothing to do, so like
We're losers.
Jacob and Tony are coming over to my house and we're watching movies all day. And then at night we're going to the high school play because they're
The high school
Because-
play?
Yeah.
yeah,
The high
there's
school we went to.
our old high school. They're putting on a play. Technically, it's going on right now. It went on yesterday, and it's going on tomorrow. So,
Mhm.
yeah, you know, just
What play is this?
the Snow Queen, which is what Frozen was based off of, which is nothing like it, because that's what Disney does.
Yeah.
They take an idea, completely change the idea, but then say it was based off the idea.
Yeah. I don't know. It was the Snow Queen like a prominent thing at some point. Because like.
It's a story. It's a full story.
Because like I told my mom about I'm like, yeah, we're going to see a play. What's the play? I'm like, I forget. It's whatever the story Frozen was based off of. And she's like, oh, the Snow Queen. I'm like, yeah, that sounds like what Mark said. And I'm like, how did she know that? Because I didn't know whether it was a known thing or not.
Hydro, you know how we were talking about before this about like decision making and
Yes.
stuff like
yes.
that?
Yep.
Well, we were talking about the horror games, and one actual decision making game I played recently is Until Dawn.
Yes!
And I loved every second of
Yes!
it. I love every second of Until Dawn. I had nightmares for about maybe a week, but it was so worth it.
Sky actually really liked the game too.
Yes.
Sky, you're great.
Sky.
I just liked how any character you didn't like, you could try to purposely kill off.
I actually did that, but yeah.
Sky, I fucking hated Matt. I hated him to no end, and like everyone likes him, and I never understand.
Matt, I feel like he was, I don't know, he acted the way he was. Like, the way he was voiced and everything, I don't know.
Emily was one of my favorite characters, even though everyone hated her.
Emily was
She
wild,
would-
bitch.
She acted how I wouldn't be as bitchy, but she had the method to be a survivor, and she did it. Like, that's how you should act. Holy shit.
You know who I hated, though? Ashley.
Yes!
Hey,
Holy yes.
what is wrong with you two?
Ashley was...
Ashley was such a bitch, but I hated Chris more. Like, I hate both of them, but I hate Chris more.
Wait, you hate Chris?
Chris can go fuck himself.
Wow. Wow.
Chris is like a love-sticking puppy that can go away who falls for someone like Ashley. You can go die.
I
Oh,
don't know you anymore. Chris was so innocent and shit.
He was, and then he turned into, like, I did like him during the game, but like the beginning. But the more and more it went on, the more I disliked him. But I actually I love Jessica so much. Jessica was great. What the
Get someone's arm.
rip?
Heard someone like, oh my arm.
TV, please.
arm.
I don't know how you can. If anyone says they ever hate Sam, like, they can go away forever, because I don't think there's any way you can hate Sam.
Yeah, there's like no possible way.
Like, she was the generic survivor character, but it's a good one. I don't think there's
Yeah.
any single way you can hate Sam. I'm trying to think of a reason, and I can't even think of one right now.
Why if you don't like the name Sam?
True.
You see, it's because she, even if you screw everything else up, I mean, you
Spoiler.
can still, yes, spoiler alert, spoiler, anyone who doesn't want
For
to listen.
anyone who hasn't watched, like we kind of
Yeah.
already spoiled some of it.
It's alright.
so-
You guys can
Yeah,
spoil
it's-
it. It's been out for a while now, so go for it.
Okay, so,
Spoiler. There you go.
you can screw up almost everything in the final sequence, and she'll still survive. There is still a way that just everyone dies,
Yeah.
but you can screw up like 99% of it, and she'll survive.
If I had to list the 8 characters in order from least favorite to favorite,
Oh man, that's a tough one.
Tough
I don't
one.
even know. I feel like I'm the only one here who doesn't know the characters. Actually, I'm gonna pull up the Until Dawn cast list.
Well,
Are
spoil
you
it
just
for
gonna look
yourself.
at their face? Just look at their faces and decide from there.
I'm on the IMDb. This isn't gonna work. Oh wait, the characters actually look like the actors.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
Because that way they could do the whole face thing where they put
face
the little
recognition
like
thing, yeah.
bulbs on your face, and then yeah, that's why they look
Okay.
like they were
How many
actually
characters
people.
were there?
Was it 8?
I have a thing that says 6. Could be 8, and this isn't everyone.
Let's see. Jessica, Mike.
Okay, I
Matt.
have.
Okay.
Tell me if I missed anyone. There's Sam, Josh, Michael, Jess, Emily, and Chris.
Missed Matt.
Okay, that's just who this like 6-picture thing is.
Let's see. Okay, the 7 that I have are Josh, Sam, Jessica, Emily, Chris, Mike, and Matt.
Trying to think.
I think that's everyone, right?
I can't think of it.
Alright, I see all their faces.
You want
now.
to know what? You want? I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna throw something right out there. I liked Mike.
Ooh, it was controversial, Mike, really.
Because no, originally I thought he was a douchebag, but as the story progressed, I liked him more and more.
That's the thing. He was at the beginning. He
Yeah,
completely
he was a total
and then,
douchebag at the beginning, and then
well, if you play your
slowly-
cards right, he becomes
Yeah.
a hero.
if you play your cards right, he becomes the hero. So it's just like, wow, he becomes a decent human being at the end.
Mhm.
So that's why I liked him most, because more than anything, when it comes to like movies, video games, I like character development. And Mike was just, if you played your cards right, he was the epitome of character development in that game.
Okay, I have the picture of all 8 of their faces. I don't have names, so dang it.
Dang it.
Dang
That's all I
it!
asked for is a picture with like their faces.
Well,
and
the
names.
Asian one's Emily, the black one's Matt.
Okay, wait. I think I found one. I think. No, this is 4.
Oh god, what I liked about oh my god, the name is completely gone from my head. Who's
What
the
is it?
reviewer that? Okay, Zero Punctuation.
Oh, Zero Punctuation did it.
Yeah.
Then?
Yeah, he did it, and it was funny because he went down like the character list, and he got to Matt, and he's like, and stereotypical black guy. Moving on.
Okay, who didn't you guys like?
Emma.
Ashley.
Jess.
On my list, like,
I don't know. I feel like the scene where Jess and Mike were at the cabin kind of explained how Jess was, and she was like the character foil of Emily, so I didn't mind her.
Yeah, actually, no, I'll give it to you. Jess was an okay character. I completely forgot about that scene. And so I just still had it in my mind that she's just a slut.
slut. Someone has like
No,
really
but, yeah,
catchy background music going on right now. I like it.
Hey, do
Oops.
not listen to background noise while listening to background noise. God damn it.
probably Binding of Isaac you're listening to.
I don't really know.
Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, I'm watching car videos right now, so
Probably not you then.
because I have my headphones on.
Sometimes there are headsets though that just bleed sound.
I feel like Jess got the most like traumatizing of all the endings.
Yeah, no. Oh, I feel so bad for her. Yeah.
I did too. Like that's why I love Jeff. Like I feel like if I went through that, I wouldn't be able to speak. That's why I like love her, because what she did, how she got out of what she did. That's why I like her so much. She has the most traumatizing ending in my opinion.
Poor Jess then.
Oh hell yeah. She's probably the most likely one to die too, because if you haven't looked up on a wiki, you probably will fail it.
Yeah, she is definitely one of the most likely people to die, especially when you're playing as Mike.
Yeah,
That one scene.
Yeah, I fucked up on going down the hill. I missed the branch.
Yeah, it's like you either have to be good at quick time events, or she's dead.
Yeah,
Or cry.
basically. The people who lived when I first played it were Mike, Sam, Emily, and Ashley, and I let Matt die, and Christus died.
You let Matt die?
I let him die. Like, there was a quick time event where I had to save him. I'm like, oops, I failed.
Aww.
Actually, he dies unless you get a specific item.
You mean the
No
flare
matter
gun?
what. Yeah, the flare gun. Unless you get the flare gun, he will always die. Even if...
No. You
There's
don't
even a
have to
chance with
save
the shotgun.
You don't have to save Emily, right? You just have to jump. Don't you just have to jump and you're fine?
No, he still gets hunted down, I think.
He does? I don't think so, because I think he goes into the tunnels with Jeff. That's what I thought. Or am I getting my things mixed up? I thought there was a way you do. I thought if you tried to save Emily and you had to have the flare gun, if you could just jump and you didn't need the flare gun. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, no, you're right. If he just completely ignores Emily, he'll survive. But he can try to save her, and if he has the flare gun, then you're good.
I was really confused. I knew something big was going to go on when I gave that flare gun, because I was like, there was the butterfly effect was immediate. I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck just happened?
Well, Tony,
No.
it is my time to depart.
I mean, Tony,
Alright.
we can probably end it here,
Yeah,
right?
we'll end here actually. We're an hour and 20 minutes in, so we're good. So,
That's a good length.
yeah, that went by really fast as well. So good.
I talked way too much.
You're
Holy shit.
fine, dude. You're a great guest, dude. Great
Yeah,
guest.
no, I want you on
Yeah,
again,
definitely.
Devante.
Alright, so this has been episode 95 of Background Noise, and thank you all for watching. Thank you for all for participating. This video is over.